to my channel. So today I will be showing you 4 more Valentine's DIYs. These are very simple DIYs that I wanted to go ahead and get in before January ended, because this will probably sum up my did I say haul? Valentine's DIYs. I hope I said Valentine's DIYs. Anyways, um this will probably be it for as far as Valentine's DIY. So I hope you guys enjoy. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button and join my family. And also leave me a comment. Let me know which one of these DIYs is your favorite. And if you're not new, welcome back. So for this first DIY, you will need one of these new chalkboard frames that I found at Dollar Tree recently. And then also it looks like it cut off the letters. They have the galvanized letters now, and I will be using the hearts from this old sign that I got from Dollar Tree last year. Also, I will be staining the frame with the gel and this chalk paint. For some reason it looked like it is cutting off the colors, but it was the crimson red that I always used, and the coffee stain as well. So you will see here that I've already stained the chalkboard frame, and now I pulled out the F, E, and B from the galvanized letters, and I'm going to glue them on to the chalkboard and also the heart. And then you will see that I paint the number 1 and 4 to make it look like February 14th. And you'll see how it turned out. And this is the finished results for this project. And we're going to move on to project number 2. For this project, you will need the home sign with the heart on it that was out this year for Valentine's Day. And then also I'll be using another one of these galvanized hearts from the sign from last year. And also I will be using some of the moss. They put out their spring stuff, a little bit of their spring stuff in my store, so I got some of that recently. And then also I will be staining it with the coffee stain. So as you can see here, I've already stained just the words home, and then now I'm going to glue the galvanized heart to the back so that it will show through the heart, the whole of the heart. And then you will see that I add the moss on the front end of the heart. And this is the finished results of project number 2, and we're moving on to number 3. So for this project, you will need some of the heart picks. It's your choice if you want to get the red ones that's already red, or you can have the pink ones and just paint them red. And I'll also use a galvanized planter that they have at Dollar Tree, and some moss as well, and then a ribbon of your choice. And I also used a little bit of the crimson red chalk paint as well. So for this DIY, I just stuck the hearts inside of the styrofoam just so they can dry, because I did paint them red with the crimson red paint, and now I'm cutting down the styrofoam to fit inside as a filler for the planter. And then I will cover that with moss. I will actually glue down some of the moss so that it'll stay in place. And then I will put the hearts in as an arrangement. And it's kind of like instead of a plant, a pot of plants, it's like a pot of hearts. So, and then also I will glue the ribbon around the planter, and I will use my last heart galvanized, the galvanized heart, that I had left over from that sign that I was taking the other ones off. You won't see me glue it on, but in the final results you will see that I had placed it on the front of it. So here I'm just going around the rim with the red crimson chalk paint just to give it a little bit more color, and then I'm placing the hearts. And here is the final results of project number 3, and we're moving on to the last project. So for this last project, you will need a frame of your choice. Now this frame actually came from Dollar General, and I think it was like $3 or $4. And you will also need one of the laser keys that they're selling at Dollar Tree now. And you will need, now I don't know if this is actually called a dually. It's thicker than the dualies. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I do use thinner paper dually as a stencil, and the crimson chalk paint along with the truffle chalk paint, and then some jute twine. I ended up not using the white wax. And last but not least, you will need some of the contact paper they sell at Dollar Tree that looks actually like wood. And so here you will see that I have gotten through majority of the project only because I thought the camera was rolling and it wasn't. But what I did was I painted the chalk paint. I took the truffle and painted the frame, and then I went around with a dry brush with the red paint, and then I used the dolly as a stencil, and I went around with it with the red paint, and I stenciled the heart, the bigger heart, and then just glued the white heart on top of that. And now you will see that I will be wrapping some jute twine around the frame to add the key on top, and that will sum up this craft. I forgot to mention, which you can tell that I had measured out the contact paper and laid it down on the back for the back of the frame. If that makes sense. That really don't make sense to me, but anyways, you can tell what I did with the contact paper. And you will see that I accidentally cut these strings too short and my key came right off, so I ended up gluing the little short ends to the back of the key. And there you have it. That's the 4th DIY, and that's going to sum up this DIY session. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I was about to say haul again. I thank you for watching. I'll chat with you in the next one.